Okay. I'm driving home in the car. There's a bunch of stuff in the back seat and all over the car that I'm bringing to a store, an additional storage unit. And let's just say you here. I don't know where to put you. But anyway, while I was driving, Dobby's at home with Sonny, the new dog, and the cat, a bunch of other people and dogs and stuff right now that shall remain nameless, because I was told they want to remain nameless. So I'm remaining them nameless. But while I was cruising, you know, whenever you hear a chime, according to It's a Wonderful Life, that for those of you who watch Christmas stories or probably heard about them, at the end of that movie, when a bell rings, an angel gets its wings. But in this story, when a chime tinkles, then Luna's talking. I mean, she doesn't necessarily need to be actually talking, but she's saying hi. You know, she is talking through the chime. So I've got this chiming all the way home, and Dobby's not around, and all of a sudden Luna started talking to me. So she asked if we could turn on the camera, and I said, well, hell's bells, why not? Well, I really want to be able to occasionally, which is the first time ever in 2 years since I've been dead, talk to the camera without a bunch of other fucking siblings trying to get offended that I'm talking from the grave or whatever. They get offended because, like Dobby, she gets mad that I'm still stealing the show when I'm fucking been dead for 2 fucking years, and now I live in the fucking freezer. She gets so offended because she'll be talking away, talking jibber-jabbering away, and then all of a sudden I chime in and I steal the show from her, the way I always done. It's because I'm gonna say it when she's not around to argue, but sis, I gotta tell you, when she watches this later, I'm the better performer. And you know why I'm the better performer? Well, she's not here to answer, but she would probably say something like, why? You fucking bitch, why? And then Luna would say, what? What would you say, Luna? Because I am the better performer, but it's because I grew up on the streets of Santa Fe. I grew up on the streets. My sister grew up in the fucking country. And that's no big deal, but I mean, for me it would have been a big deal, because I don't know how shit from Shinola when it comes to being in the country. But I'll tell you what, my sister don't know shit from Shinola when it comes to living on the streets of Santa Fe. Well, she might know a little bit now, but I gotta tell you, I had to charm everybody. Everybody who walked by, and I done it, until I charmed my grandma. And then she said, I'm not gonna fucking deal with this situation. I'm not allowed to have dogs. So then my mother, Sydney, she fucking dealt with it. We'll just put it like that. She fucking dealt with it. And much to my grandma's chagrin, and I just had to win my grandma's heart, and I did it. That happened in like a split second before my mom, you know, rescued me, but and brought me home where I wasn't allowed, and then they'd hide me in the bathroom of that garage place where we was living. But I had to charm everybody walking past. That's how I lived. That's how my grandma bought me, before she rescued me, she bought me dinners. She'd walk past and come back and bring me dinners. And that's as damn well what she should have fucking done. And then, there's these people on the fucking YouTube saying that they done, not we, but my grandma and my papa, maybe my grandma, just my grandma, done me and my sister wrong by having us live in the car. I want to ask a question about that. That fellow was nice to try to kill about fucking four-leggeds living homeless. But I have a fucking question for anybody who has the same attitude, and that is, why you think it's fucking okay for human beings, two-leggeds, to live on the streets in a dumpster or whatever, but it's not okay for a dog? Let me give you the quick answer. It ain't okay for nobody. So there, the end of it. It don't matter who the fuck's fault it is. If it was my fucking grandma's fault for being a junkie like the guy said, or if it was something else. You know? And it don't matter. It's fucking wrong. What are you gonna do? Rescue all those fucking dogs? Are you gonna take them in, fella? Are you gonna take in those dogs that are living in a car as fucking paradise to some of the shit these dogs and humans are having to fucking go through? Is it my grandma's fault? I think my grandma would tell you right now, whether or not it's a fault. It was my fault. It was my responsibility. Well, grandma, I say this. You done the best you could, and I'm fucking proud to be an American. Well, at least I know I'm free when I was living with my grandma. Well, thank you. Okay, I didn't mean this to turn into a diatribe. I didn't mean for it to either. I was just saying I had to, charm everybody on the streets of Santa Fe to survive, and then I got whipped into that deal with that comment that was made about my grandma being a junkie and not taking care of her fucking dogs. And I don't know what the situation for this gentleman. He's probably a wonderful fella, but could he be a junkie too? I don't know. I'm not saying he's a junkie. Well, could he have been looking for porn when he found you? Yeah, he could have been looking for porn when he found me. Well, if he's a porn junkie, that's no different, really. So let's hope he gets that under control and keeps his living situation. Let's hope he's not living in his car, and I really mean that. I hope that he's housed and comfortable, safe. Doing that porn, because everybody deserves a home, even if they're doing porn or whatever. But I don't want them to live around me. I would prefer that they move somewhere else, but they do deserve a home. Maybe there could be a home, well, there probably is, it's probably where we live, but for addicts, just where all the addicts live together and all the people who aren't addicts could live somewhere else. But I think that's what they call these low-income apartments. But, well, enough said. We're not trying to be political. I don't think that was political. I hope not. We're not trying to be political because we're opposed to politics. I mean, being political. So we're home. Adios. I may never get to speak again without my damn sister chiming in. She don't chime in, she rings in. Let's put it like that. Let's be honest. Adios, motherfuckers.